looking back now, I always feel very grateful for every person who gave me a hand, who lifted me up a bit, even though it's a bit. So he is definitely one person yang betul-betul tolong lah.
Right.
Tanpa dia, Cap City tak akan wujud lah.
Hello, we're back with another special episode of Motif Trending, di mana di setiap episod macam biasa kita akan interview mereka yang tengah viral di mata netizen. And joining us today in the studio, we have Abang Payung, Mr. Nigel Sparks, yo. Juga merupakan pemenang Digital Creator Beauty and Fashion tergempak di GMWA recently. And macam biasa, setiap kali Ramadan, Nigel akan mencuri tumpuan dengan konten air berbuka puasa dia. Please welcome to the studio, Mr. Nigel Sparks.
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me. Ni rasa macam last week doh kita buat. Tahu-tahu dah setahun.
What's up, bruv? Okay, I want to ask you, how do you feel after your big win the other day for Gempak Most Wanted Awards 2025?
Very grateful. You know, watching back the clip is like, it feels like a dream. You know what I mean? Like you only see it on TV, but then now I'm looking at myself doing the walk, going up to take the award. It's still sangat-sangat like surreal. Right. It's very surreal. Yeah.
I can imagine, bro. Okay. What was the first thing you ate after the event?
Nasi lemak.
Nice. That was a celebration meal?
Yeah. I brought the fans along and the team to go makan and celebrate. So we went back quite late lah.
Sick.
Yeah.
So how long was your celebration for? Was it like a week
actually,
long?
No, actually not as long because it was Chinese New Year already. So I think maybe I don't define celebration. I brought the award back to the store.
Yep.
Then the boys celebrated.
Yep.
And then now the trophy is in the store for display.
Yep.
And I guess that's about it lah.
You are one of the content creators that also buat content untuk berbuka puasa and also doing puasa as well. When did you get this idea for yourself personally to berpuasa, you know, as Nigel?
I think so. This is my 5th year. So if we backtrack, it would be 2021 lah.
That's the first time you tried berpuasa.
Yes.
What made you? Apa yang buatkan Nigel nak start berpuasa in 2021?
I think it was very straightforward. I've been asked this many times, right? Kenapa Nigel puasa? Actually, you tak payah pun puasa. Adakah sebab konten? Adakah sebab nak tarik views? Adakah sebab nak beli jiwa, nak beli hati?
Valid questions. All valid questions.
Very valid. But you see, these questions normally come from people who don't really know me lah.
Okay.
Which is fair. People who know me will know that 90% of my surroundings, my staff, my team are Muslim. And they obviously practice fasting. So for me, it was such a natural thing, I think I answered in one of the interviews with Astro before, like, who am I going to ask to go makan with? Eating alone, happiness needs to be shared. So I feel like it's only natural. It's the only right thing to do.
Faham?
Yeah.
That's really good, man. That's really good. Awesome. I nak tanya pasal idea resipi air you actually. Mana you dapat idea ni? How did this whole thing started anyway?
Okay, so this whole ketuk meja thing was an accident.
Okay.
So we were vlogging my journey, right, of fasting, and I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. The first day of buka puasa, I drank air kelapa.
Okay.
Right. I just came back from the gym. I'm very thirsty. I'm very hungry, and I finally took a sip. I was so lega, and then I ketuk meja.
Okay.
And then that was just one clip out of the whole day punya journey tau.
Betul.
But I saw that clip and I felt so happy watching that clip that I said, hey, you know what, let me just clip this part and post it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, everyone started commenting like, oh my god, I feel you, I feel you.
Yeah.
And what are you opening, buka puasa apa esok? Then I'm like, hey? And the views went crazy.
Okay.
Then we were like, okay lah, let's just do the second day since we're going to buka puasa anyway.
Faham.
And then that became, I guess you can call it
A series.
And then every year people, second year, after that year, orang tanya lagi, oh tahun ni Nigel ketuk meja ke? Then it's like, okay, let's just have fun and do it for our fans as well lah. So most of the recipes are done by my manager.
Okay.
Shout outs to Eileen, Cece, for helping me out, because I'm never a foodie. Let's be very honest. I'm not a foodie. I'm not. Some people ask me to rate the drink. You know, they start taking me like I'm a drink expert. Actually, I tak pun. I just buka puasa
enjoy
lah.
je, yeah.
Enjoy je. And so Cece have to come in to somewhat help me with the drinks and make it a little more interesting.
Right.
Puasa hari pertama, okay? First day is always the hardest. And Dengan pun join kita puasa tahun ni. Harap-harap kita boleh complete lah full puasa tahun ini. Keep working, keep ourselves busy sampai pukul 6.
Do you remember the first time you cuba nak puasa? Apa perasaan tu dan apa cabaran yang paling besar masa you puasa?
Look into fasting. Actually, there's so many benefits, and I love fasting. Water fasting per se.
Okay.
This fasting is obviously very different, for a different reason as well.
Right.
But kalau a lot of people say I cannot, I tak boleh buat, I penat, I lapar. Tapi I actually terbalik. I'm sharper. If you think about thousands of years ago where people have to hunt for food.
Betul.
And they are very sharp when they're hunting for food because they're what? They're hungry. So I believe in that. That when you're hungry, you are at your most
More alert,
more sharp.
your survival mode kicks
Correct.
in even more.
And I always say, lepas makan, kau akan rasa apa? Berat. Nak makan nasi kandar,
tidur
roti
sekejap
john,
ni.
murtabak, memang berat. So, I believe in fasting because I think that keeps me paling sharp lah senang cerita.
Okay, dalam pengalaman Nigel yang dah bertahun-tahun puasa ni, whether it water fasting or like complete fasting, apa antara tips berpuasa yang you boleh kongsi kepada orang kat luar sana?
To your question, the tips is surround yourself with people who is doing and has the same goal.
Yup.
That will be the easier way.
Betul.
You know, you can make with your friends and make a promise and say, hey, apa kata this year kita betul-betul try.
Kita buat sama-sama.
Kalau kita batal, siapa buat apa? You know, do a little penalty.
Yeah.
So that it's fun. I do that a lot with my team, whether if it's gym or runs or small targets.
Right.
I think you have a team going together will be easier. Get a friend, get a partner.
That's really good.
Get a girlfriend. Just
Get a girlfriend, Nigel.
Okay, just
Get a girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Kita dah tahu Chinese New Year baru lepas.
Yes,
sekarang
yes.
bulan Ramadan kan.
Yes.
Tapi saya nak ulang balik satu soalan yang mungkin you dapat masa kat Chinese New Year. Bila nak kahwin, Nigel? Bila nak cari peneman hidup, Nigel?
I'm very comfortable lah. I'm very comfortable being with myself.
Okay.
For now. A lot of people think that it's a joke. A lot of people think that it's you single. Like I'm like, I don't want to be mean, but sometimes it does feel like the joke's on you.
Right.
You know, because I'm perfectly fine.
Fair.
Like people just cannot accept the fact that if you're always attached with someone, you're always following what that person like.
Right.
You're always trying to please that person. So in the end, you really don't know what you want. And maybe down the road as you grow up, then you akan perasan like, oh, maybe he or she is not the one. I don't want to make this so serious, but there are a lot of people who are not happy in a relationship juga.
Betul.
And I don't want to be in that situation because I've been in that situation.
Right.
So now that I'm out of that situation, I would like to keep it like that for a while. Sampai I rasa, okay, ini betul. Again, I could be wrong, but until the time comes, I will know.
Fair enough, bro.
I think I will know.
Fair enough. I agree, man. 100%. 100%.
You dapat
Weh, tak boleh.
Aku bagi tahu kau dapat apa kalau kau beli 3. Kau dapat 3.
Masa kat GMWA award tu, I nampak macam ada spark kat stage tau. Kat stage, bawah stage ada spark sikit.
Yeah.
Bila kita nampak Christy nak turun stage, and then kita nampak seorang jejaka ni yang macam handsome pula kan.
Yeah.
Situ dia menolong dia menurun.
Orang tu macam saya je.
Nama dia Mr. Nigel kan.
Yeah.
So banyak netizen sebenarnya dia tiba-tiba nampak dia viralkan klip tu, and dia orang ship korang. Dia orang ship macam Nigel and Christy Ng, you know, like, is there a spark going on there or something that we don't know about, or is there?
I also don't know, bro, to be honest. Until I saw the clip and then until I saw the comments.
Okay.
I mean, it was a natural thing for me to do,
Right.
A lady wants to come down from the stage. She was in high heels. It's only right that, you know, I
Be the gentleman.
reach out my hand. But you know, the fans will do what a fans need to do lah. Dia
buat kerja dia orang.
macam dia buat kerja dia orang tekan sikit kan. Lagu
Dia buat
zoom
narrative
in, dia orang
sendiri.
zoom in lagi, slow mo kan lagi. But it was a natural thing for me to do. But Christy, I've known her for not too long.
Okay.
I mean, I know about her, but I think I got to know her in 2024. I met her once or twice until the award show lah.
Okay, so there's nothing prior to that lah.
Nothing prior to that. No.
Okay. Dia
Yeah.
tak ada history yang kita mungkin tak tahu ke?
Tak ada.
To do with someone called Kenneth.
God, no way. Yes, Kenneth. How did you know?
Nice guy.
But you stuck
He
him
gave me a
too.
chance. He gave me a chance.
Oh.
Macam mana boleh terjadi that you get to meet up with Kenneth again? You know, because you said it was 10 years since you haven't seen him,
Yeah.
right?
To be honest, time to, and then she asked me how important was Kenneth to you. To be honest, I felt saya rasa sangat bersalah.
Why?
Especially after the interview, I felt like I should have thanked Kenneth more. Because I was so busy building the brand, I feel like, oh my God, you know, this person is already put into the back burner.
Right.
Like it's at the back of my head. I tak fikir sangat. So when she brought it back out, I felt very bad that I didn't. Yeah, that is a very important person in my life. You know? So I think right after the interview, a day later, I texted Kenneth already.
Okay.
Say, hey brother, how are you? I just wanted to know, want you to know, you know, your name was brought up during an interview. She took a break. When my manager goes to break, then I feel like, oh, I can get a break too. So I thought, because makan in Hong Kong sebelah je, so I said, okay, why not I go Hong Kong and take a break for myself?
Yep.
And at the same time, let me just go meet him and say thank you face to face.
Right.
Because I think if you look back into the interview, Cik Puan Sarima tanya, if today Kenneth was here, what would you say to him? So although I dah tanya through text, tapi I rasa macam, okay, actually boleh je. Hong Kong is not too far, 4.5 hours. Pergilah. Take a break, at the same time meet him.
Yeah.
And like have a, I won't say closure, but you know, for myself it's a closure for
To
myself.
complete that
circle.
that circle for you. Yeah.
So time tu I sampai Hong Kong, I text dia, I said, hey Kenneth, you free ke? Dia cakap, oh I baru je landed. That was the only night he was free. And so we met up. And kepada penonton-penonton yang tengah tengok ni, mungkin korang rasa tak tahu siapa Kenneth. Kenneth ni, dia orang yang how do I call this? Principal. Dia saya punya in life. Because he was working for this international brand.
Okay.
So I bawa international brand dulu. Sebelum Cap City ni jadi brand headwear yang brand sendiri.
Okay.
Sebelum ni, like when I started, Cap City ni sebenarnya satu kedai yang bawa brand international.
Okay.
And dia kerja untuk international brand ni.
Okay.
And I flew all the way to Hong Kong to jumpa dia untuk nak bawa brand ni
Masuk Malaysia.
And time tu dia bagi saya satu chance. I buat business with, but we built a relationship.
Right.
during our time.
Right.
And he share banyak-banyak sangat ilmu, banyak-banyak values about how to build a brand.
I know. Kenneth gave you that big moment, right? I know. But hey, we've all got somebody who helped us spark.
He believed in our vision.
What would you say to him?
It was I don't know. I would say thank you. Thank you.
Looking back now, I always feel very grateful for every person who gave me a hand, who lifted me up a bit, even though it's a bit, so that the next person can lift me up again.
Right.
So he is definitely one person yang betul-betul tolong lah.
Right.
Tanpa dia, Cap City tak akan wujud lah, sebab kalau dia dah reject brand tu ataupun proposal kita, then mungkin Cap City akan jadi lain dah.
Yeah. Nigel boleh kongsi satu pengajaran dari Kenneth. What is one key lesson that you have learned from him that you can share with us today?
Growing or scaling may not always be a good thing. He and I, we always share and understand that sometimes some things are not meant to scale. Maksudnya, mungkin, okay, you betul-betul passion buat nasi lemak. You mungkin dah banyak rezeki, mungkin dah ada queue panjang. Some businessmen will come in like, oh, you need to scale this, buat restaurant, buat dia ni, chain store macam.
Betul. Buka outlet sana, buka outlet sini.
Buat sana. Some things are not meant to scale. Mungkin, not to say that's your limit.
Right.
I pun tak nak like limit anyone, but it's for you to consider lah. And he told me like at that time when I was carrying brand yang dia tengah kerja tu, tempat tu, he told me some things are just not meant to scale. Because you feel like that's the only way to do. Oh, queue dah panjang, scale lah. But little do you know, when you scale, maybe there's so many more things. Management, hiring, HR, training, accounting, retail. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sebab dulu, I buka 1 kedai sampai 4 kedai. Dalam masa 4 tahun, sangat laju.
Yeah.
And then I jatuh. I tutup 3 kedai, tinggal 1 je. So I kind of have experienced the night tu, masa night tu.
Right.
Like I try to prolong, think long term.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's also the one of the answer lah. Sebab a lot of opportunities can be, short term.
Yeah.
But I also believe that if you continue to do what you need to do and do it honestly, you will still grow, just not as fast. I don't want to be fast.
I hate moving office. So today is the last day of business for Mid Valley, Cap City.
Even you face this challenge, right? What is that thing that holds you, that keeps you grounded?
I think my team and my fans are. And also my past. I feel like masa I jatuh tu, I learn too much. I learn more masa I jatuh than I learn when I'm on top.
Faham?
I think it's very cliche, but it's very true. I always believe that Tuhan bagi I banyak peluang untuk naik balik, bukan untuk saya enjoy saja. Like, I believe that God took me out of where I was for a bigger purpose. I really believe so. And that's why, bila I kata I nak payung satu negara tu, termasuk Brunei dengan Singapura, orang cakap aku gila. Kau nak pergi Perlis ke bro? Gila. Perlis ada 8 orang je, dia cakap. You know what I mean? There's a joke about Perlis having 8 people.
Yeah.
Kau nak pergi, the smaller states. For what? And I said, I want to find out. Because I remember there are customers there who bought our stuffs before.
Right.
So to your question, what grounds me, apa yang buat I grounded is, I always try to think back, okay, why did God help me? I don't think He helped me so that I boleh goyang kaki, bawa kereta mewah, makan besar, dapat deal banyak-banyak. Tak, aku rasa tak. I rasa there must be a deeper purpose to it.
Right.
And I'm still finding. Last year I dah buat payung tour tu, I dah, pergi satu Malaysia. This year, I'm seeking for that next thing again. Like, okay, what else, God? What else do you want me to do? I think when you start thinking of others, making others happy, it gives you the drive. But when you start thinking about what do I do to make myself happy, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I realize.
This is it! Wah, bawah ramai gila. Oh my God. We go outside. Oh God, give us space. Go.
Okay, are you ready for this rapid fire?
Okay.
Santai question. You can answer or describe it in one word, okay?
Okay.
Simple je. We will start with your favourite meal. Nasi lemak. Gepuk.
Ini makes me more anxiety Dia buat I lagi
Rapid fire ni.
Okay.
Favourite food.
Favorite food.
Char kway teow.
These guys are like, my team is like, no, you like that, no, you like that. No, okay. I know this is supposed to be a rapid fire thing, but that's why I say I wasn't a foodie. I'm a very simple guy. I'm a very, very simple guy. I eat a lot of different things. Yeah, kai fan. Sure. At one point, it was my favorite. Okay.
Yeah?
Chicken rice, just so you know. Kai fan is chicken rice.
Okay.
Panic. I cannot do this.
Okay, warm up over.
Okay, warm up.
That was just a warm up question.
Oh my God.
Okay. That wasn't that rapid lah. Okay, but now we try to be more rapid.
Okay. Whatever comes to my head.
Whatever comes to you. Don't even think about it.
Okay.
Just jalan je. Makanan that you cannot brain. That tak masuk akal in your brain. That dish don't masuk akal at all.
Oh yeah, it was chee cheong fan. They put peanut butter, bro.
On chee cheong fan.
Right?
Bruh. Yeah, dude.
You want me to bring you there? No,
No. I don't need to try that, dude. I don't need to
chee
try
cheong fan with peanut butter, though. Okay, anyway.
Okay, next. Guilty pleasure.
Vacation.
Your favorite superhero or hero?
Superhero, hero. Okay, first thing that comes to my mind, my dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, my father.
Dream collab.
Oh, Kanye West.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Cap City.
Cap City.
What comes to your mind when I say Cap City?
It's the best.
What comes to your mind when I say Christy Ng?
Hardworking.
Nice.
Yes.
Rapid fire questions done, bro. You survived.
All right. Okay.
All right, man. Hey, I want to say thank you so much for your time here.
Thank you so much.
Before you go, just give us ucapan raya for your penonton kat luar sana with these cameras for you. Silakan.
Nothing too big, really. Selamat Hari Raya. Semoga sihat selalu. I think sihat tu sangat-sangat penting lah. So take care of your health. You know. This year, just to share, just a quick one.
Okay.
Puasa pun this year, I'm a bit proud of myself lah. Walaupun hari ke-8 je, but I've been eating a bit more cleaner.
Hey, that's good.
So the previous years, buka puasa je, I roti john, murtabak, air manis, semualah. Anything you see on the table, I whack.
Right.
But this year, if this goes out, this video, try to control your food lah. Yeah.
Awesome,
Don't go
man.
too extreme.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us in our studio today.
But before that, bro, we cannot just end like that lah.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, or I go, jangan cakap abang tak payung. This is our new keluarga cap.
Thank you.
Yang ini tak fufu.
So I'm a part of your family right now.
Yes sir.
Cap City family.
Yes.
Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you once again, Nigel, for joining us. Thank you so much for the cap.
Thank you.
Jauh dari mata,
Dekat di hati.
Di hati. That's what's up. Thank you. For now, back to the studio.
Let's go.